Good morning. It's Monday morning and not a lot happened over the weekend, but here's what did. Hey bird, hello. This bird is hungry and mugging for food. Good morning, Saturday. Not that early, it's about 7:30. And the man is coming. Well, a man is coming. I've got to open the shed. I've seen this door a few times, and this is going to be difficult. Hang on a sec. Yeah, we've got the man coming to have a look at the shed. You see all these wooden horizontal pieces have been eaten by termites, and they all need replacing because they're the only things that are holding the walls on. So we need that done, and down the back as well. But yeah, so he said he'd come this morning, Saturday morning too. So anyway, and we'll get a quote on how much it's going to cost, and we'll do that. Not that I'm coming out here looking for him, but yeah, so we'll get that done. It's a bit of an ordinary morning. Have a look. It looks nice, but yeah, bit challenging. There may be some rain later on, we're not sure. That's what it looks like this morning here in Chiltern. Now I'll show you what they did to the workbench. Look down there. You can see the termite damage. So all of that, have I done it right? Yeah, right in there. You can see that. And it's just really bad. It goes right up to the top one, right up to the very top. All those horizontal timbers are coming out and being replaced with what's known as a top hat, which is steel. Yeah, the one on the very top, that will be replaced by a purlin, which is a C-shaped channel galvanized steel. The top hat is very similar, but it's a smaller gauge. Like that is, in the old thing, it's a 4x2. What it is in metric is, oh sorry, I was pointing at nothing there. Those horizontal beams are, they're not really beams because they just hold the wall on. They're 4x2 is probably what you would expect. It's 90 by 45, 45 this way, 90 this way. So in millimeters. So they're all going to be replaced. Here's some more damage. So you can see that the termites had a real good time right along the thing. We had to turn the electricity off. You can see the burn mark on the wall there. So we had to turn the electricity off, and you can see all the dirt and stuff. And right along here, it's all been eaten out. Right the full length of the shed. So virtually there's not a lot holding the walls on. A few bits and pieces are still hanging in there, but we need to get it replaced. So that's the situation. So I've had a man come over, Damien his name is, nice guy, and he said yeah, we can do that. And what they're going to have to do, he said we might take the back off, and I forgot to tell him there's a huge water tank at the back there. So we'll probably end up taking the front off and sliding everything in that way, and that's okay. I didn't realise too that the front of this shed is actually riveted, where a lot of it, like the walls and that, are nailed on. Up the top here is actually riveted. Isn't that riveting? But that's okay, they can drill those out. But, oh, it's a pain. But never mind. But anyway, when that's done, it's going to be bigger, because those shelves down the back, as you can see, all those wooden shelves are going. They're going, so that'll give us another metre that way. And where I was going to build the set for my video is right here, where this window is. And that'll be the back end of the, we won't be moving that. That'll be where the back end of the set will be. And this side. So that window will be closed up, and we'll actually be putting a roof for the set on that, so it'll come across like that. So it's at about 8 feet high. So the roof of the set will be at about 8 feet, which is where I want it. So I've got a few plans, but it all depends on getting this done first. So things could take a little bit of time. But once we've got the shed fixed, we'll be able to do whatever we want in there. But it's just getting it fixed. So anyway, we'll just wait on him now. He's going to email me when he can come and do the gig. So that's Sunday. That's what's happening on another beautiful day. Have a look. This is Sunday. It's Sunday morning, and it's gorgeous. We've got the planes going across. They built a skillion on that shed like a carport. It's magnificent down there. I have shed envy. And it's just a really nice day here in Chiltern. And I was watching Trevor Dawson, and he said he understood about the, we've been messaging backwards and forwards, and he did understand about EASTSIDE, WESTSIDE time to kill. And we will continue, Trev. We've got other things that we can do. And as soon as I can get this shed up and pumping, there's a lot more that we can do. I'm just checking the letterbox just because. Anyway, the Bathurst race is on. It's our big race today, so I'm going inside and we're going to enjoy. Well, that's what happened over the weekend, and we're still waiting for the quote, and we'll probably get it either today or tomorrow for the shed, and all will be revealed then. Well, we've put everything on hold really now, and I'm writing stuff, but we've put everything on hold waiting for the shed to be done, because there'll be a bit of work in moving stuff out of the shed while they do the business there. And then we'll get back to doing short movies and things in there and around. But at the moment, we've just called a halt to things, and when we can, we'll get back to it. But right now, everything's. I never realised how much of my time was spent with EASTSIDE, WESTSIDE time to kill, because of the editing and the running around and everything, and the writing. I'm sort of at a loose end, which is really weird. So we'll cope with that as the sun comes out. It's beautiful, and a bit of warmth too. Lovely. But over this side we've got rain. So we'll wait and see what happens today, and we'll wait hopefully for an email from our tradesman on the shed. But as I said, once that gets done, that'll open up a whole lot of possibilities for us. So we'll leave everything until then, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, look, I hope you had a great weekend, and we've got a terrific week coming up, and we'll catch you round about Friday. We'll see you then.